duck?
Duck.
Quack quack.
Yeah, quack quack. Hello. Have a good night. Thank you. Look at the lads on the tricycle. You've got wet fish, you've got the squid, you have sauce, you've got pork floss, dried fish.
And mayo.
And mayonnaise. The meat though is incredibly tender and really juicy, and even though I'm in pain, I'm gonna have more. How hot is that?
Oh, hot. Oh my god.
So hot.
That's so hot.
Oh no. A weapon of mass deliciousness. That's an incredibly strong flavor of squid.
The mochi. 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3, please. Also 1, 2, 3.
3, yeah, sure. This is the name of the place that we're currently at right now. Obviously, I have no idea how to say this in English, but this is it, just for you guys, in case you're wondering. They have a huge assortment of different snacks to choose from, tons of different things. Have a look. Nice one.
That was easier than anticipated. Oh, look at
Oh wow, have a look at this. Beautiful. Very, very nice. The smell off of that is very, very strong as well. They have some snacks to try out. This is the perfect way, I think, to kickstart a night of trying some food here in Guangzhou. Look at all that fruit.
Luke really enjoys this cube. I don't really know why, but go ahead, you picked it. Let's try it.
This is something I tried the last time when we were in Sichuan before, and I fell in love with this. I have no idea what it's called. I only recognized it because I saw it in the window, but it was very tasty the last time I had it, and I'm hoping that it is the same. So please let us know what is this actually called, because I like the texture very much. It's like a big Rice Krispie cake, which Rice Krispies is a cereal that we have in the West. I don't know if you guys have it here, but it's very tasty, and the texture of it, it's like comfort food almost. Probably really bad for me, but it's delicious.
Is it sweet?
A little bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
It kind of tastes like sourdough bread.
It does. It's like a little bit sweet, a little bit not so sweet. I'm probably eating it totally wrong. You probably have to put this in like milk or something.
It tastes a little bit yeasty.
Oh, I love it. Really good.
And I got myself a few. They were called mochis. I've never seen a mochi that quite looks like this. Usually it's more like a gelatinous rice cake or whatever you want to call it. This one.
Oh, what is that?
It is filled with something, I think, a little bit. It's very nice. I don't know, but it's nice. It tastes really good. It's also not really sweet. I thought it was going to be sweet, but it's not.
It's super light. So what I've heard, a lot of the food in general in Guangzhou is very light and like not overly spiced and stuff like that.
I do like it. It's very good.
That's very interesting. It's like, it's not sweet, kind of savory. It almost just tastes like really, really light, fluffy bread. I don't know what to make of the snacks. Tasty though. I genuinely could see myself having this with like a cup of tea or something like that.
And 3 of each, so for both of them together it was just a little bit over 11 yuan, so just under €2, €1.49, something like that.
Nice, perfect street snack.
Yeah.
And now guys, let's make our way over to a pedestrianized street area. This looks like it's nicely lit up. And Guangzhou at nighttime seems to really come alive, especially at this time of the year, because it's summer which means during the day it's ridiculously hot. Like, and when I say hot, I mean insanely hot. Plenty of rain too. We heard that it was raining pretty much non-stop all the way up until we arrived, which is pretty crazy to hear. But have a look at this pedestrian street. This is beautiful.
Yeah, we were just talking about how sort of our first impressions of Guangzhou are a little bit more like, it's not, I mean, there are high rises, don't get me wrong. There are high rises everywhere in China, no matter where you go, probably, unless you're like in a really rural area. But it kind of seems like this sort of pedestrian street, the walking street, seems to be a little bit more old school if you look up, and not very high built as well. So it sort of seems to be maybe like 2 floors, 3 floors, something like that. But it's really nice. It's very, like, first impressions, actually very positive. People here seem to be very laid back. It's sort of a calm energy. People are kind of happy, like easygoing and all of that jazz. And it's very clean here. And I do think it's a really nice city, actually.
It's beautiful. We've been walking around now. Before we turned the camera on, we've been walking around for like a solid 2 hours now, just enjoying the city. And it's a very enjoyable, very walkable place to be. It's a really nice place, honestly. And the people here are very welcoming. We've got nothing but smiles and hellos. And yeah, just warm greetings from the amazing locals. Tonight though, it's all about finding some interesting food and showing you guys just what Guangzhou looks like when the sun sets. Now guys, you probably can't read this sign up here, but it says welcome to Shangjiajiu pedestrian street. And that's probably not exactly what it is pronounced as, but this is a big, beautiful, like I said, pedestrianized area. It's actually cordoned off, so cars and electric scooters and things like that cannot come in here and obstruct people from walking and enjoying. And it is a beautiful place to be. There's plenty of people out and about. This is just a weekday. It's not the weekend. It's a weekday during summer. So like I said, everybody is pretty much exhausted, I'd say, from the heat during the day. But there's still plenty of people out enjoying the different outlets and restaurants and things to do. Plenty of families that are just sort of relaxing and enjoying time with their kids. There's loads of places that are selling things like ice cream, fast food, stuff like that. That's not exactly what we're on the hunt for here. Hopefully we can find somewhere around here that's going to serve us up some proper Chinese food.
Yeah, it kind of looks like all of the kids here sort of transformed the pedestrian street into a playground in the evening time.
100%.
It's really nice, like it's a nice atmosphere.
Oh, there's some food just over here. They look like some satay, some skewers. That looks like a good option, actually. Might go over and check that out. Yeah, this whole street is actually really fantastic. It's nice and wide, plenty of space, and there's so many different things to check out too. And I actually really enjoy the fact that it's not completely overly swamped by mega high buildings. You can see mega high buildings in the background, and there's definitely some high-rise condos up above us, but in general it doesn't feel aggressively overdeveloped here. It's actually quite a chill place for being in such a large city.
Yes, and I really also, in all of these pedestrian streets, you usually have like funny looking ads. It always seems like the different companies are sort of trying to just use whatever product they have, and then they blow it up to like 900 times the size, and that's the ad. I think that's really funny, and it looks really nice actually. And we also have seen that in Chengdu quite a few times, where they just have like giant shoes or something like that. It's really funny to see.
Hello. Wow, cool. These skewers look amazing, huh?
Yeah,
I really like the look of those. Let's figure out
takoyaki or maybe a skewer.
Why don't we get a little bit of a mix, so we could get like a box of takoyaki and then a skewer, and we can like mix and match them together.
I'm kind of contemplating the big sausage.
Oh yeah, go for it.
It looks nice, huh?
Yeah, get yourself a massive sausage.
Okay.
Is this stinky tofu here? Oh, it looks stinky.
Okay, how are we gonna explain?
Yeah, true.
Okay. This one?
One. This one. One. And takoyaki. One.
Maybe it's called something different here.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Is it actually called takoyaki here?
Should be though.
I don't know. A beautiful and, if you're from the West, very strange looking assortment of food. That's for sure. And this seems to be the case for quite a bit of a stretch. This is like full of chicken feet. Something that I've never properly explored, but it's just not something that is appetizing in my mind. But let us know down below, is chicken feet worth trying? I'm sure we're going to get around to it.
Yeah. I do think there's a lot of collagen in there.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So maybe it's good for you.
Good for the skin. So she's heating up my skewer now on the flat griddle pan that she has, and it looks like we're going to get 6 freshly made takoyaki balls as well, which is just amazing. And Naomi's going to get a giant sausage.
Gotta love myself a good sausage.
And this place right here, guys, is literally on the pedestrian street. I'm very, very excited to try some of this food here.
I couldn't be a happier girl right now. I already got my sausage. This is the first piece that we got here on the stand that I'm so happy. She asked if we wanted some chili powder on it. Of course I said yes, because sausage without a chili powder in Asia is not a sausage. So there you go. Oh.
That's good sausage, yeah?
That's amazing, yeah. It's nice and crispy on the outside, spicy, salty, a little bit fatty, exactly what you want off of a sausage. Sorry, I might have chili powder everywhere. Oh, there's a stick on the inside.
Oh yeah, you gotta be careful.
You gotta be careful, won't give it a try.
Yeah, sure, 100%. Is it hot?
Yeah, it's very hot.
Oh wow. That's delicious. Very fatty. Because it's so much fat, there's tons and tons of flavor in that. It's a really strongly flavored sausage actually. A lot of times I don't go for sausage on a stick because it's usually kind of bland. But this here was very, very flavorful, and I think a lot of the fat kind of rendered into the actual meat on the inside of the sausage, and whatever she did to it, it's magical. It's very, very good, and I think very affordable as well.
Magical sausage. I believe our takoyaki might be ready now.
Oh, nice one. Yeah, absolutely starving at the moment, so it's gonna be a street food bonanza, I think, tonight here in Guangzhou. Naomi's having a sausage party.
Sausage party.
She's coating my skewer now in different seasonings, chili and stuff like that. Very, very excited to try this. This is... Thank you.
Pretty sure she said like enjoy or something.
Look at this. It almost looks like could be a weapon or something. A weapon of mass deliciousness instead of a weapon of mass destruction. Was that too cheesy for you?
Yeah. It's a weapon of mass deliciousness. And it wasn't too cheesy, it was too meaty.
Oh. Too much meat on the bone. Here we go.
Oh.
Oh. Oh my god. That is insane.
It's hot because it's hot or tasty?
Because it's so hot.
Oh.
Oh. Ooh. Oh my god. Okay. Once it actually cools down in your mouth and stops burning me alive, it's packed full of flavor. The meat, again, seems to be very fatty. She coated it in chili as well, chili powder, so I can feel that. It's really actually starting to kick in strong. Oh my god. But it is incredibly flavorful, and again, so much value for your money as well. There's tons of meat on here. Give it a go.
After I have finished the sausage, polished it off already, and now I'm continuing on to the meat stick. What meat is it?
To me, it tastes like very sort of rich, fatty beef. But I'm not sure.
Maybe. It's very tasty though. Regardless of what animal it is a very tasty animal. I don't know, after that sausage I don't feel like it's too spicy.
Yeah.
Because I'm already getting used to it with the sausage that I just had. But this one tastes a little bit like she added some curry on top.
Yeah.
So it's actually really, really nice. Sorry, I don't want to finish off your meat stick.
It could actually be like a goat,
duck?
Or maybe a duck. I'm not sure. Confusion.
There's
at
a
its
cow
finest.
on the side, though.
There's a cow on the sign, so that makes me believe it's beef, and it does taste like beef.
But she also has squid and chicken.
She also has squid and chicken on her sign, so you never know. Good. She's really happy about her product because she keeps looking over and smiling at us. It's delicious. Genuinely delicious. Packed full of flavor. I'm gonna try the takoyaki.
Oh, yes.
It's not definitely... Is takoyaki Chinese? I don't know. It's Japanese maybe, something like that.
I think, at least from what I've known so far, takoyaki is Japanese. But maybe there's like a Chinese Guangzhou twist to this one. It actually smells very, very fishy. So you do have the large balls sort of here underneath. And then there's some sort of mayo on top. I don't know what this one here is. It looks like maybe like a dried ham or something. There's a pork floss, and then of course on top you have the nori as well. And it seems extremely hot. Don't really know if I should put it into my mouth completely. But let's just give it a try. Oop. Oh, you cannot blow on it. The pork floss flew off. Flew.
How hot is that?
Oh my god!
It's so hot. Oh no.
Now, that takoyaki in general I think is an okay flavor, but for me it was a little bit too fishy. There was like maybe dried fish or dried squid or something on the top, plus the nori, plus the pork floss. So for me it was just a little bit of an overkill. And very, very fishy, so I'm not a fishy type of a person.
Yeah. You enjoyed the sausage?
I do enjoy the sausage, and I do enjoy the meat stick. Again, more of a red meat and pork type of a person instead of a fish person.
The meat stick for me was an absolute winner. We're gonna walk some more up through the pedestrian street, check out some more places, and work up a bit more of an appetite, and then hopefully we'll stumble across another amazing place to try some more food, and obviously show you guys a little bit of this city.
And eat some more fruit.
Right, let's give this a go, because Naomi did not have a good reaction to this. And usually I like what Naomi likes, and sometimes I don't. So like sometimes we have like legitimately the opposite opinion about food, but most times it's very similar. So I don't know what to expect here. Oh my god, yeah. Wow. That's an incredibly strong flavor of squid. Surrounded by pork floss, which makes it like 20 times stronger in flavor, if that makes any sense. And sorry, it's so incredibly hot. To top it all off as well, it's topped off with dried fish. So you've got wet fish, you've got the squid, you have sauce, you've got pork floss, dried fish,
And mayo.
and mayonnaise. So that's like there's a whole world of flavors going on. But after I chew it, sorry, the heat is the main thing that threw me off, because it literally just immediately like burnt my mouth. We probably should have just waited a while, but we're too excited to try all of this food. The taste of that squid is incredibly strong, so if you're someone that doesn't like seafood, don't get that. If you're someone that's like us, get the meat stick or the sausage. But yeah, that takoyaki, definitely not our favorite, I think. Won't be getting it again, but hey, it's not Chinese food, it's Japanese food. So let's go and try some more local food, hopefully. Hopefully local food. We'll stumble across maybe a random restaurant somewhere. Definitely not short on selection in terms of things to get, things to try. I love how people like stand outside the stores. Hello. People stand outside the stores with their hands. They're clapping their hands. It's incredible.
You want some chicken?
Is it chicken?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Maybe let's get a translator. Smells really good.
Is it chicken? This one. And this one?
Duck.
Oh, duck.
Duck.
Quack, quack.
Yeah, quack, quack.
Do you want the chicken or do you want the duck?
I think duck.
You want duck? Duck.
Oh,
yes.
she did. Oh, getting blasted in the face. with
Yeah,
chili
you're kind
now.
of breathing in the chili. This is the most well-lit filming situation we've ever had, I think.
Quite literally, yeah. So we've been smelling these food vendors everywhere, and we decided to pull up and give some quack quack a try. In other words, try some duck. It's so bright. And the lady is also very wholesome. Only 20 yuan.
20 yuan.
Wow, 20 yuan, so 10 yuan per piece. 谢谢.
Yes.
Okay. Bye bye. Lovely jubbly. We got ourselves some duck, which smells absolutely incredible. That's kind of the whole reason why we decided to stop over and grab some. There's tons and tons of options of different street food all the way around here. I don't even know what that is, to be honest.
Looks like a Chinese burrito.
It looks like a burrito. Yeah.
Maybe.
You never know. Hello.
Hello.
Ni hao. Hello.
Hello.
Very little Chinese. So bad. Cool. Have a good night.
中国欢迎你，真的欢迎你。
Thank you. 谢谢. Please let us know down below what was said, because unfortunately we are absolute amateurs when it comes to speaking Mandarin. Now we have to put some effort, I think, into learning more, because we're going to be here for a while. I'm not going to lie, we're falling deeper and deeper in love with China every day, pretty much. Should we try our duck?
It's very hot.
Is it very hot?
It's a... Oh, you can buy a full duck over there.
You can get a full duck across the street.
What am I going to do with a quarter duck if I
have
can
a
buy a
quarter
full
duck?
duck?
Over there's a full duck.
You want to hold this for a second?
Yeah.
I think maybe I can try like the outside bits.
Try the outskirts of the duck.
This?
Look at
Can you
that.
see how much spice is on there? It looks amazing and it smells amazing, and I'm legitimately salivating just like holding it like this. I'm like, I want to bite into it, but I think I'm gonna burn my mouth.
Oh,
really
yeah.
hard.
Get a little chunk of it in you. Oh yeah.
Look at this
Oh,
now.
the
It's
red
really juicy. And the spices are... Oh, the spices are spicing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Actually spicy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's really nice.
Yeah.
Like it burns in the throat. It doesn't burn in the mouth or on the tongue, just in the throat, like in the back.
Oh, wow.
It's really tasty though. I'm scared to breathe it in.
Yeah, true. Sometimes you breathe in too sharply and you get a mouthful of chili powder. Look at the lads on the tricycle.
Alternative transportation.
That's
this
one
one
way. Yeah, it's good.
so good.
Yeah.
And it was just like 20 yuan for both, so like 10 yuan each, which is a little over €1 per quarter duck.
That's incredible value, actually. I'll just share the piece with you.
wanna
Why
try
not?
it?
Yeah.
Can keep this
You
one
might
for
as
later.
well save the one that we have for later on. Let's see. I'm gonna try and attack this. It is insanely hot though, like to the touch. It's very, very sort of, it's just sitting there. And like I said with the last piece of like the stick of meat, what they seem to do is just very slowly roast it and let the fat render into the meat. And that seems to be the way to do things here. It smells so good. Okay.
The spice hits you like 30 seconds in.
Oh my god, yeah. Okay. That's spicy. Spicy as hell. Whoa. She used like a different level of spice on hers. The meat though is incredibly tender and really juicy. And even though I'm in pain, I'm gonna have more. Oh my god.
Don't get it too much on your lips, you're gonna feel like you have lip injections.
No, honestly, there's nowhere else that we've traveled to so far where you can get this much good quality meat. Duck is usually quite expensive. You can get this much duck for around $1 or €1 from a street vendor that has a great personality. This is the somewhat of the real China, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
This is absolutely unbelievable.
Also the spices I feel like are most complex in China so far. Like we've been again traveling for a very, very long time, and in terms of the complexity of the spices, like where it burns and how long and where it's gonna stack up and so on, it's the most complex in China. It's legitimately nowhere else like this.
I'm
You
so
happy?
I feel like running around and showing people just how good this is. That's why we're making these videos. Show you guys. Sorry, my face is on fire. My lips are burning.
I was wondering
My
why you
throat
were
is
walking
burning.
away. Usually you don't walk away while we're filming.
Yeah. This is absolutely delicious though, honestly. Next time, if we can get it slightly less spicy so I can just keep taking massive chunks of meat, that would be amazing. But this is incredible. Truly incredible.
Or you buy a full duck over there with no spice.
Oh,
No more, okay.
oh, quack quack.
Quack quack. Let's get a quack quack.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope that there's
These dishes here look really good.
Are you still open for this one or only like this?
Rice.
Huh?
Rice. Duck.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Rice. No.
No.
Rice no.
This duck.
Okay,
Oh,
like
just
this.
lots of duck. Okay, nice. We just had loads of
We
duck.
just had loads of duck.
Okay.
No worries.
Shishi. Thank you.
I believe rice is Germany.
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 Germany. I don't know how to say in Chinese. How do you say Germany? Get the translator out again.
Sorry.
You from Guangzhou?
Guangzhou.
Guangzhou, nice.
Halt, stopp. I need to be faster with the translator.
Yeah, true. We're very slow at this. We have so much to learn, and we've been here for such a long time.
德国. Oh,
Yeah.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Shishi. Bye bye.
Next time have pork, please. I think rice, if you want to say rice, it's mi feng.
Mi feng.
Mi feng?
Mi feng.
But it's in Mandarin, not in Cantonese. I don't know how to say it in Cantonese.
There's many very interesting food places all the way around here. And there's so much happening. It's quite late at night right now, believe it or not. Well, it's like around 9:30 p.m. And yeah, there's still plenty happening and plenty going on around in the streets.
I was just thinking, why is there ducks everywhere? And then I was like, Cantonese ducks?
Cantonese duck.
I never thought, I didn't think of that. I was like, why is there so many ducks everywhere?
Exactly. Look at this guy.
Oh. Professional.
Oh my god.
It's like fried noodles.
Maybe lo mein. Hello.
Very aggressive.
Oh, it smells amazing. What is he making? I don't understand. This one here looks like lo mein. And this one here I think is escargot. Snails. And then you have prawns as well. Wow, the heat off of that is incredible. I think I just got a facial off of his
He's
walk.
trying to escape.
Oh my god. But yeah, it's a very interesting city so far. I think we're in a hyper local area at the moment, which is exactly where we like to be most. I love how well lit all of these places are as well, and every place is serving something that is relatively unique as well. Here I think you can get like some fried rice dishes, and this one here is like a thick noodle. This looks like something that we enjoy that's from Thailand, that's called pad see ew, which just means basically a thick soy sauce noodle. Now I don't know what this is actually called, but let us know down below. Very interesting.
Yeah. I think it might be a little bit more Japanese inspired again.
Yeah. Guangzhou. Very interesting so far. Something I immediately am realizing, and I think both of us are realizing, is there's a massive fusion here of many different cultures in one massive city.